This is my dad's story, really. He died, obviously, in a car accident. He was on his way back from school. Oh, he was a teacher. And he was a teacher at my school. Oh, I know, it's horrifying. You know what's worse? He was a geography teacher. It's the worst ones. Sorry, Dad, but it's true. And I didn't get to see the body before we got him cremated. And you know, I say we, but I actually had nothing to do with it. And if I did, I'm pretty sure he would have hated being stuck in a shitty urn for the rest of eternity. But they didn't ask me, so here we are. Oh, you know, the funeral was fucking awful. Like, they slide the coffin behind these 2 red curtains, and all I could think about was how many other people had been burnt back there. And unless they're really, really good at sweeping, there's probably other people in there with him. And then I started thinking about all of them and their families and what they were thinking when those red curtains shut. Oh, I mean, my mum did a reading, but she was in such a state that she could barely get her words out, which was kind of a blessing because the poem that she'd chosen was shit. He would have hated it. And all my dad's work colleagues and friends coming to ours for sandwiches, which basically meant all of my teachers. And then relatives that I never see saying empty things like, oh, well, wasn't that a lovely service? And I was thinking, no, it wasn't really, because my mum was in such a state that she couldn't get her words out. And then my dad got burnt in a fire. So, no, Auntie Carol, I don't think it was lovely. I obviously didn't say that. But I was left to make the tea. And people kind of talk to you when you're making tea. And if they do, you just say, sugar. And then they leave you alone because they get a bit distracted. And then I went into the garden to just go and have a bit of breath of fresh air and some time to myself. And then my mum was out there crying again. So I was left to deal with everyone at the funeral. How responsible.